Hello, soulmates. Welcome to the Honest Fashion Academy. Welcome to our Natalie Gray pattern drafting class. My name is Justice. Okay, so today we're going to begin with the drafting of the bodice, and we're going to be concentrating on the back side. And in another video, we're going to move over to the front side. We just want to take it bit by bit. So here I have the measurements I'm going to be using. I will call out the measurements in case you are not seeing it properly. Right now, I've measured my bust circumference and I have 39 inches. Like I mentioned earlier, some persons have been asking if we're going to be measuring in inches or in centimeter. We're using both of them because they are almost the same thing, or they are just the same thing. So here I have bust 39 inches, which is 99 cm. How do you convert this? I have 39 inches here. Folding over my tape, and to the other side I have 99 centimeter. So it is just the same thing. You can measure in inches, you can measure in centimeter. So now that I have 99 centimeter, I'm going to be working with the measurements in the textbook with the parameters for bust 100. 99 and 100 are just almost the same thing. So since I do not have 99 inside this textbook, I'm moving over to the closest one, which is 100. So whatever that is in the um, row for 100, if I want to use it, this does not mean that I'm going to be using all the figures here. I have measurements that I've taken. But if I want to take anything from this textbook, I'm going to be working with the bust of 100. Okay, so the hip size in this textbook for bust 100 is 106 centimeter. Here I have 104 centimeter from my measurement, which is 41 inches. The waist measurement in the textbook is 76. For myself, I have 84, which is 33 inches. So you can see that there is a difference. In the length of waist, that is from neck bone to the deepest part of your back waist, in the textbook we have two figures for each line. For this figure we have 41/43. So this applies to the difference in height. If the person is on the short side, you use 41 centimeter, and if the person is on the tall side, irrespective of the bust measurement, 43 centimeter, it will not affect any other thing. So for my own case, I have um 40 centimeter, which is 15.75, right? So the next measurement I have here is across back measurements. We also have two figures for each of the columns. We have 38 centimeter stroke 39 centimeter, which also applies if the person has a wider back or a moderate one, depending on the measurement. So in my own case, I have 40 centimeter, and in inches 17 3/4. Across chest here is 40 centimeter. In my own case, I have 33 centimeters, so you can see the difference is much, which is 13 inches. In the shoulder, I have 12 centimeter, which is 4.75. Here they have 13 centimeter. So you take your own measurement. The top arm, we are not working with that. It has to do with the sleeve. Then for point O, we're just going to take the measurement for point O, and for the bust size of 100, we're going to be using 3.5 centimeter, right? Then for neck width, we're going to use what is in the textbook, 7.5 centimeter, which is about 3 inches or thereabouts, right? For the depth of armhole, the textbook here we have 22.5 centimeter. But while we're working, we're going to work this out using another method. Then for back UP, in this case, you can decide to use what is here. You can decide to use your actual bust measurement. It will come out fine. When we're working on that, I'll show you where to insert it. Then the darts, we're going to be using the amount here, 8.5 centimeter, right? We're not making use of the armhole. So all of these are the measurements that we're going to be using. And so we'll go over to drafting the pattern. Other two important measurements I have here is my bust span, which is 7 inches, and that is 18 centimeter, and the bust point, which is 11 inches, and that is 28 centimeter. So you need to take all of these measurements. And the fact is that if you learn how to do this properly, you can draft your Natalie Bray pattern without always going to the table of average, proportion, and measurement to get what you need, right?